22nd. Do you think you can tell a lot about someone by the friends they have?
Yes, exactly. The more people you relate with, they just share with you their culture, their behavior. So if you are with someone, you are friend with someone, I can just judge you based on your friend.
23rd. How do you resolve an argument you have had with your parents?
I just, if my parents are still there, I just apologize because there's no way I can do it.
24th. What can you remember that your father has done that has inspired you?
My father just did a lot, sacrificed a lot to pay for me school fees, and that inspired me the most.
25th. Would you follow the cultural ways and practices of your ancestors for the sake of it, or would you only follow it if you really believed in it?
I would follow it if I really lived in it, if I really understand their intentions.
26. How would you feel if you lived in a hut and moved to a Paris or vice versa?
If I from hut to palace, I would feel great, like I'm important person, like I'm great, I'm superhero. But if I get back to hut, I would feel depressed. I think. Yeah.
27. Can you think of something or somewhere people spend money to gain happiness?
In clubs and buying prostitutes.
28. Can you remember when you walked away from people who were mocking you? Did you feel weak or strong by walking away?
I felt ashamed because they are mocking at me, but again, getting far from them, I made me feel okay because I wouldn't stand and keep hearing those words. They could like destroy me.
29. Can you think of any examples where people have been imprisoned for their beliefs?
Yeah, if I remember Ugandans, some of the Ugandans were killed, even imprisoned. Some of the Jesus' disciples were imprisoned and killed. Yeah, I remember those.
30. Can you remember any time when you were attacked for your beliefs?
Yes. Some people used to say that my religion, we have bad beliefs, we have some bad doctrines, but just was okay with me because I have to be free and let everyone believe in what he believes.
31st. Can you remember any special quotations by a celebrity or someone you know?
We are the one, Michael Jackson.
32nd. How many people have you had a discussion with about your faith? How did it go?
I have had with so many people, and most of the people, they feel like they are trying to reject it because actually you find everyone has his own beliefs. So if you are bringing yours, sometimes they'll be like, okay, let's everyone believe in what they believe. It's okay.
33rd. What do you think are the different types of wealth a person can leave behind for their families?
You can you can live what? I think no kind of wealth you can live after. You just have to accommodate your wealth and do your parents.
34. Who is the most famous poet that you know? And what do you think is special about their poetry?
I'm not sure I'm into poetry, so I don't know anyone.
35. What do you think is the best way of responding to the insults of an enemy?
Just working better and outcompete him because what I think is if I have money and I have maybe a good career, I can respond very in a positive way to my enemies.
36. Can you give an example of bad modern day poetry?
I am not into poetry that much. I don't know.
Okay. 37. Do you think modern songs have meaningful lyrics? If not, then why do people listen to them?
Songs have good meaningful lyrics, especially gospel songs. There are also some songs for the nations, which actually gives very good advices and inspire patriotism in the people. So I think people, that's why they might listen to the songs. Some songs have good lyrics.
38. Have you memorized any song by memory? And which one?
I have memorized the song. I think the song I know now are very inspiring. Yet by Jesus Will Come.
Okay, 39. Which people of any country do you think have the best manners?
Finland, I think they are good. They are good. They are very welcoming and they don't have homophobia.
40. If you could choose to host any celebrity in your home, who would that be and why?
I would choose Rihanna for the reason that Rihanna, even if she's a superstar, a celebrity, but she's honored by his country. Her country made him a hero. So I think that's a very important person to host.
41st. Where would you rather stay? A Paris, a five-star hotel, or the house of a poor friend?
5-star hotel, of course, because I think I would network with people and help me to develop. So I would come back and help my poor friend.
42nd. Which teenager do you know who is respected because of their knowledge?
Teenager, no one.
43rd. How much respect do you think we should show our teacher?
Very, very much, because they are the one who formulates us. The way I speak English, everything I know is from there. So we have to give them so much respect. They are like the fundamentals of our lives.
44. Do you know how many people are trafficked and sold in the world today?
I don't know, but actually the numbers are very high.
45. In the modern day, what percentage do you think of employees are satisfied with the treatment of their employers with them?
Very few, because actually, if people are trying to fight against the matrix, and then that means employees are trying to do their own business. So as a result, they are not really into their work. So I think they are
46. Do you know any children who were adopted and were they treated fairly in their adopted household?
I don't know anyone.
47. Who do you think suffers the most? A son witnessing the demise of his father, or a father witnessing the demise of his son?
Can you repeat the question?
Who do you think suffers the most? A son witnessing the demise of his father, or a father witnessing the demise of his son?
I think a father witnessing the demise of his son, because that hurts as a parent to see the person you've been caring about doing something bad.